Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel and welcome to me sitting here alone once again. I know it's very sad you guys enjoy when I do the collab videos on this channel, but vacation time is over. All of my friends have left, and while I had a very amazing time, it is time to get back to work. It's so funny because every time that I hang out with Rich, I hang out with Dustin, I always feel so motivated to really get my shit together on my channel, and really I want to pump out all these videos. As we're having video number 2 today, but before I get into all of the tea and spill all that, I want to say thank you guys so much for supporting the podcast that Dustin Daly and I have decided to do. I'm going to link it down below for everyone. I want to address some concerns about it because I put it over my community page. A lot of people are not happy because it's behind a paywall, and let me explain exactly why that is. This is not a podcast that's going to be put up on YouTube. I know you guys are seeing other YouTubers that have a podcast. Those people are also very brand friendly, I want to say, with cursing and all of that, and if I put it up on YouTube, it would be bleep, 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 bleep. So the first podcast that we did is literally called You Gabby Hanna. Now that definitely cannot be put up on YouTube for obvious reasons. It would be taken down, channel would be deleted, and it would just cause a whole lot of stuff. It is $5, and let me explain why. Because Dustin and I are both working on this together. We don't have sponsors. We're not going to get sponsors. I know a lot of people are like, well, Trisha does it for free over on her channel. This person does it for free on that channel. They're sponsored by people. They have income coming in from that podcast. So I don't want you guys to think that we're just trying to be like assholes and be like, oh, $5, give us your money right now. This podcast is not for the faint of heart. It has a lot of tea. It has a lot of drama. It's obvious. You know, I'm just going to be honest, it is savage, in my opinion, with the things that we had to say today. And I really feel like the podcast is going to be like some sort of therapy, at least for myself, just because, you know, you kind of have to, when you're on YouTube, you kind of have to censor yourself and you have to hold back because you don't want to piss everyone off, but you also don't want to run the risk of getting in trouble on YouTube and losing your form of income, if you guys know what I mean. I also saw a lot of concerns that it's just $5 for one podcast, which is not going to be the case at all. We have just started this podcast. We literally recorded it earlier today. There are going to be many more episodes, so technically it is $5, which I guess you would call a membership fee. So $5 per month for this podcast going from here on out. There are going to be many more. It's not just going to be about tea. It's not just going to be about drama. Of course, we're going to talk about that as well, but I think we'll dive into like other things. Maybe we'll talk about OnlyFans. Maybe we'll talk about like something that's going on in their life. I'm not exactly sure, but I don't want you guys to think that we're trying to hide behind this paywall because we're trying to isolate people that maybe can't afford the $5. That's not it. Never crossed our mind at all. Maybe in the future we can come up with a way to kind of give back to everyone where there is like a little bit of a cheaper version or maybe like a free version that we can upload somewhere. Maybe we could upload the censored version somewhere. I'm not exactly sure. I just know that it cannot be on YouTube for that reason. I'm sorry if I upset anyone with the $5 that it is going to be, but it's literally just as if I uploaded to my channel. A lot of people were like, well, why don't you put it on your YouTube channel but do it under the membership tab? That would still be a fee. I think on YouTube, like the minimum that you can do on the membership fee is $4.99. So since it is the both of us, it just made it a lot easier to put it over on Patreon. So I hope that you guys understand. I have received a lot of questions and comments in the past about why don't you have a Patreon, because we'd love to support this channel, because honestly, a lot of my videos do get demonetized. And does it suck? It does suck, yes. But you know what? I keep pushing and I keep going. So I don't want to upset you guys ever. I hope you guys understand that. And thank you guys so much for supporting the podcast. Link is down below if you want to check it out. Today's video was like 40 minutes and it was definitely a juicy one. I mean, I've been retweeting everyone over on Twitter that has said something about it because they are enjoying it and it's really fun to do, and it was really fun sitting there with Dustin and recording it, so I hope that you guys understand that. But now, let's talk about this drama. Jeffree Star has yet to come online. He has yet to say anything about what is going on with Shane Dawson, about anything that has to do with the drama that Tati put in her video. And at this point, I'm kind of like, I don't know if Jeffree Star is going to. I don't know if he's working with a crisis manager. I don't know if someone in his life is saying, hey, just don't talk about this. It'll blow over like everything else has in the drama that you've been involved in. But Jeffree Star is not talking about this. And it actually seems like he's doing everything to not talk about it. He's doing everything to make it seem like his life is just going at normal, because I've been tagged in so many posts today that he has been seen with Black China, and he is posting videos with Black China. They are working on something together. I'm not exactly sure, but I don't know. It's very disheartening to me that Jeffree Star has not said anything to at least defend his friend Shane. And I'm not talking about the allegations that are out there about Shane Dawson right now because of Shane Dawson's old content. Because honestly, I don't know what Jeffree Star could say about that or how he could defend Shane Dawson about that. How could anybody defend Shane Dawson over the comments and like videos that he used to have? No one could. Literally, no one could defend him about that. And honestly, I don't think that Jeffree Star should try to defend Shane Dawson in that sense. Like, what is he gonna say? That is not how my friend is. That's nice. Those are words. People aren't with Shane Dawson 24/7, 365 a year to know that those words are actually legit, if you guys know what I mean. But the fact that Jeffree Star has not come online and addressed anything from the prior drama that him and Shane were involved in the orchestration of James Charles' downfall last year, that's shady, because you're letting your friend take a lot of heat. You're letting your friend literally get dragged through the mud, get canceled, whatever you want to call it, and you're just living your best life. Because I've said it before, Jeffree don't care about YouTube, y'all. Jeffree could literally get on YouTube tomorrow and say, F you, F you, F you, F you, F you, and drop all this freaking tea on people and never look back. Because Jeffree Star is in that position where he doesn't have to care about social media. He doesn't have to care about coming on YouTube and doing a video, putting some makeup on. When's the last time Jeffree Star put some makeup on his channel, girl? I'm not exactly sure. I know he did a video where like some guy came over to his house, did his makeup, they went on a date. I don't even know if they really went on a date or if that was just a little bit of, not exactly sure, but I don't think that Jeffree Star cares about YouTube in that sense, and I think that he is going to try to make this blow over as much as possible. So, I don't know, y'all. I think it is, I will say this, I think it's very, I think it has opened up eyes of a lot of people that maybe would have thought that Jeffree Star was this nice person, but the fact that he's letting Shane Dawson literally crumble and fall and not even show any support for Shane Dawson online at all, I think that's really shady. I think that's really shitty, and I think it really shows the kind of person that Jeffree Star is at the end of the day, and it's not a nice one. Something else that I wanted to talk about, because I don't want to do a dedicated video on this. I see that there is a lot of drama with TikTok stars. Holy hell, is there a lot of drama with these TikTok stars? And the reason that I don't want to do a full video on it is because I'm not going to dive into the relationships of 15, 16-year-olds and, oh my God, this person cheated on this person held this person's hand, oh my God, they must be over. No, I think it's creepy when adults talk about that. I'm not going to dive into a relationship of an underage person. That is creepy to me 100%. But what I will say is, I think the timing of all this drama with Charli D'Amelio and whatever the other ones' names are, I think that it could be a little calculated plan, because I woke up to news today that the US might actually block TikTok and a lot of other applications that come out of China because of obviously growing tensions that are going on in the world right now. But I think that this would be the perfect time for TikTok stars. Remember when Vine came out and then Vine went away? Gabby Hanna and all the Vine stars come over to YouTube, started their career, got their following on here, and it really shifted the way that YouTube was and who exactly was on the platform. Well, if the United States is banning TikTok, then that would like put all these people like the Charli D'Amelios out of a job, and they would have to find something new. Now, I know a few of them do have YouTube channels to begin with, but what if they are drumming up drama saying this person cheated on this person cheating on this person? Because literally one of them last night put up a freaking memo like this. He said, well, if you're gonna spill my tea, let's spill a little bit of drama about yourself, and went down the list and just outed these people that he's supposed to be friends with for things that they have done, knowing that videos we made on YouTube. So what if the word on the street is that TikTok is gonna be blocked in the United States? So obviously, you're a content creator. You need to put your content somewhere. Let's all start YouTube channels. But what better way than to start drama so people pick it up, and then we will gain traction on our YouTube channels, and we'll all sit down and we'll be like, let's tell our story. Let's tell our truth. Now, normally when someone joins YouTube, they don't have to do an apology video. They don't have to do an explanation video or anything like that until about 6 months to a year, when they start getting involved in drama and people start trying to drag them. So I just think that that would be a smart idea. Like, you're having all this drama. There's word on the street that TikTok is going to be blocked in the United States. Why not get your people talking about you even more? So you can get on your YouTube channel and you can be like, well, this is what really happened. This is what really happened, and draw the crowd that way. Now, are TikTok stars that smart? I am not exactly sure. I do not go on TikTok. I do not follow anyone on TikTok really. And honestly, TikTok for me has never been a thing. Like, I've never been like, let me download TikTok, let me scroll through this. Like, for a day, I was like, okay, that's funny, whatever. But I've never tried to make a TikTok. I don't want to make a TikTok. I don't think I would be good at TikTok. Some of the TikToks I've seen have been very concerning. There was one guy that literally was with, he's like 20 something. She looked like she was maybe 14, and they were doing very inappropriate things that he actually had to delete all of his TikToks. I don't know if he released a statement about it, but that's nasty TikTok. You're allowing people to do inappropriate things on your platform like that. I mean, come on. So, with all that said, that's all the drama that I have for you guys right now. I am going to go sleep. A lot of people are like, Nick, you look so haggard. You guys look so haggard in your videos. That's right, because I don't know if when you guys are with your friends, but especially when you're having a little vacation trip, you're not sleeping that much. You're up until like 6 o'clock in the morning, sitting around a table, gossiping, all that kind of stuff. I am exhausted. I am going to go shave my face, which is now breaking out everywhere from not shaving. I am going to do that. I am going to smoke a blunt, and then I am going to go to sleep. I am going to sleep so good. Yeah, that's it. I love you, bitches. Thank you guys so much for your support over on Patreon, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.
Someone spill the tea. Bitches, we should.